Let's say most of the databases have security. Maybe some I don't know about. Okay, let's talk about Oracle or other databases that applications that have databases built into it. It have built-in security and it have a default password. So what we noticed from our work, we go to a company as computer troubleshooters. We go to a company and they tell us, secure our system. We say, okay, we will secure your system. Give us the database password plus other passwords. So we say, oh, this is the default password that came with the system. So anybody go to the internet, say Oracle database default password or administrator or whatever, some password that came with the system. Or he have access to the books. He can open it and find out. Same when you buy a Nokia phone. If you buy a Samsung, it's not the same default password, the PIN key. It is different. When you buy another Bluetooth device, like a headphone, sometimes it's 8448. It's not always 0000. But it is the default. So if I find a Bluetooth and it's not mine and I want to use it or whatever, somebody give it to me and say, I don't have the password. So how do I find the password? I'll Google it. I'll search and I'll find the default password for it and I'll use it. So this is what happens in database security when we experience that the database administrator neglects to change the default password. And the password, briefly also, the passwords, in my opinion, passwords are supposed to be hard to guess, easy to remember. I cannot put my house number. My daughters always ask me, what's the password? I tell them 1133. It's not 1133. Something, then 1133. Khalas, I know it's 1133. That means that same something is behind it. If it's my card number, I know something else behind it. But I cannot put 1133. Even, somebody maybe think I put my telephone number, or might not think the house, but if somebody really wants to guess, this is one of the guesses they will do. So it is easy to remember, hard to guess. So if I say 1133 and I put in between it my date of birth, 1, then let's say 29 is, I want to use 29 with the 1133. So I say 1, 2, 1, 9, 3, 3. Hard to guess. Can you guess it? Can I remember it? Because I know the code. I know the combination. It is 29. I know. I put the 29 and embedded inside the 1133. This is for password. So in database security, we're talking about the system, processes, and procedures that protect database from unintended activity. Why would somebody want to access a database of a bank? I don't think he wants to do it just to put his name in Google, or I access a bank. No. He wants to transfer some money in his account without the bank knowing, something like that. So that means unintended activity. So we have to watch the access control, we have to do auditing, we do have to take care of the authentication. We have to use encryption. If the database company or the supplier does not have good authentication, encryption built in, then I go to the operating system encryption. If that is not satisfactory to me, I bring a third party to do my encryption. And the integrity, of course, that is for the security.